Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The heartbreaking lesson Janelle Brown learned from losing Garrison. Before season 19 premieres, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, discusses Garrison Brown. Undoubtedly, Cody and Janelle are going through a very painful time as a result of their son's untimely death. She does, however, discuss the heartbreaking lesson she discovered after losing her son, Garrison. The Brown family's world undoubtedly came to an abrupt stop on March 5, 2024, when they discovered that Garrison Brown had taken his own life. Even though the news was devastating, the Brown family is managing without him. However, just 6 months after the death and ahead of Sister Wives season 19's premiere, Janelle Brown has made the decision to talk about mental health in the hopes that others will benefit from the insight she has gained over time. Regretfully, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, claims that they were unprepared for Garrison Brown's suicide. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," the woman remarks. She acknowledges that substance abuse can deceive users, but she also acknowledges that it played a role. But she didn't anticipate it. But he never expressed any kind of extreme sad feelings, she muses. Similarly, akin to Robin Williams, she portrays his final moments. He was, in fact, incredibly humorous and positive. She also saw a great deal of positive things in his life. She continues, he was enthusiastic about his job path. He was a friend and had a life. To be honest, Janelle and her family were shocked. She never imagined it would turn out this way, she said. Janelle Brown claims that by all measures, they saw no conventional warning indicators. Of particular note was how often he conversed and engaged with family members. He was thrilled to adopt a new cat and was ready to pursue new professional endeavors. Janelle admits, "We actually were having conversations," as she works through the death. He possessed every resource that he might have need. Then she says, "This was really unexpected. Simply put, this was not what we anticipated." She also says, "I really actually had sort of thought like, okay, maybe he's finally starting to get his momentum," describing her sentiments prior to his passing. She continues, expressing empathy for the challenges life might present, saying, "It's hard in your 20s to find your path. And because I was rather excited, it came as a huge shock, because there was absolutely no clue." Janelle Brown wishes to address the notion that mental health can be a secret battle, as the newest season of Sister Wives is set to premiere on television next week. She acknowledges that a lot of young men his age suffer from untreated mental health issues. Unquestionably, Janelle emphasizes the need for greater action and understanding surrounding mental health in order to prevent another terrible circumstance similar to that of Garrison Brown's suicide. "We should be talking more, especially about mental health for men, and that it's okay to ask for and receive help," the speaker asserts. Reiterating the devastating lesson she had discovered, "We simply were unaware. We were very shocked by this." But Janelle Brown has not only realized how easily concealed problems might go unnoticed, she is also bringing about changes inside her family. As a result, after Garrison Brown passed away, the Browns have adopted new habits. She says, "We're very real and we assess, with vulnerability." Adding to the explanation, when life circumstances arise, we constantly ask ourselves, okay, so what about mental health? Instead of simply sort of glossing over what's truly going on, we actually say the words and wait to hear it. I believe that in our family, we're definitely placing greater value on mental wellness. As a mother, Janelle Brown has had to consider if there was anything she might have done better, but she acknowledges that she gave Garrison her best effort. "I don't know what we could have done different, she remarks. "We were definitely, and I would encourage everybody to be that way. We were having real conversations with him," she says in reflection. "We were showing him our love, our support, and our constant conversation. Everything was in its place. Basically, it was just something he could not get over, much like the monster he was unable to defeat in the battle. He was unable to move on." Even though Janelle Brown is inconsolable as she considers the what-ifs, she is sure that she loved him all of his life. It just wasn't for a lack of affection or anything else, she claims. And all I can do is speculate. We always question ourselves if there was anything more we could have done, but I'm not sure. Janelle is aware that she needs to get on with her life. I think that's a grief trap, she declares, adding that in the end, each person is in charge of their own choices and actions. However, we completed every task. We genuinely took all the possible actions. And regrettably, there are instances when that is insufficient. Nevertheless, Janelle makes an effort to love profoundly and cherish her time with her surviving family members every morning when she wakes up. She will never stop giving her loved ones her all, even though she regrettably doesn't know how she could have saved Garrison. TLC will air Sister Wives Season 19 on Sunday, September 15th, at 10/9 After that, Max will broadcast it. If you're fighting a quiet war, ask for assistance. In addition, show compassion and consideration to people who could be fighting a similar battle. Have you encountered any terrible lessons akin to those that Janelle Brown is embracing? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Christine Brown reflects on Sister Wives, putting her difficulties behind her. Christine Brown, the star of Sister Wives, has gone through a great deal of hardship. But despite everything that life throws at her, she is able to get back up and carry on. Christine appears to be happier than ever after divorcing Cody Brown. Her Instagram fans concur that she seems to be radiating happiness these days. David Woolley, her new spouse, treats her like a queen. Take a look at the advice she gave her supporters, urging them to pave their own routes to genuine happiness. Fans of Sister Wives are well aware of Christine's dissatisfaction in her first marriage. They are so happy for her now that she is free of polygamy and has found true love. Christine wrote on Instagram, "There are times when I wish it was as easy as clicking our heels 3 times. If only it were that simple to move on from the most trying times in life. But here's what I do know, hope always exists, even in the worst of circumstances. No matter how unattainable it may seem at the moment, you have the ability to write the happy ending of your own story. Although difficult, it is worthwhile. Continue to believe in yourself and keep going because better days are ahead of you. #BetterDaysAhead, #There's Hope." She showed melancholy pictures from her marriage to Cody in the little film. But shortly after, pictures from her wedding to David Woolley, in which everyone seemed content and joyful, appear. All things considered, Christine's message struck a genuine chord with her audience. They made supportive and pleasant remarks, such as, "Glory to God. You ought to be loved and cherished by your spouse. As a wife and mother, you are an amazing woman. I'm so happy you found a partner who genuinely values and loves you. Christine, you are deserving of everything. Wow, you're so amazing that you got away from that evil narcissist and found your real love. He seems like a great guy. I adore this, there is hope, even in the worst of circumstances. The struggle with a serious illness in my family has taught me that lesson firsthand. Hope is always present.